Hey there folks, my name is Sadai. Thanks for clicking on my video. You've clicked on Pokemon TCG Pocket Battle video. We're gonna go through and do some battles, some step-up battles. So not against people, but against the computer, as I like to do. I do not like competitive battling, but I do like using cards and playing with some cards. And I've actually had a lot of fun doing these types of battles on the channel recently. So there's plenty to choose from if you want. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna go all the way down here to expert battles, and as you can see, I've done one video on expert level battles on my channel, but it kind of gave me an itch to do more. So we're coming in and we're gonna try Mythical Island. For the expert level battles, they're definitely winnable. You can build decks. Like I was thinking, you know, I could probably come in here with like Mega Charizard Y and just sweep, you know, even against water decks potentially. Because way back when Mythical Island happened, those powerhouse cards weren't around. But what I'm trying to do is use cards that were relevant around the time Mythical Island happened, which is like over a year ago. Mythical Island is ancient as far as this game is concerned. But that's also what's motivating me to come back and do these, is because they release more with each deck, right? And I wanna like start scratching them off the list, you know? So I'm trying to use cards that were relevant at the time, but I will add some support or some additional Pokemon or something that might help me win. So the challenge here is you have to win with a deck that's only fighting type. And if you don't know, many fighting type cards have a grass weakness. Not all. You also have to win with a deck with 3 diamond rarity or less, which those cards are generally weaker than the 4 diamonds, and so on. So no EXs basically is what that means. You have to win it by turn 12. You have to win without losing a point, because you can lose 3 points. To win the battle, you have to get 3 points. And I have to deal 1,500 or more damage. So I've built 2 decks to try and accomplish this. One is a fighting type deck, but it has to be powerful because a lot of times fighting decks have a weakness to grass. Also, I've built a deck that has an advantage, so fire, but no EXs. And I've tried to use Mythical Island relevant cards. So it is not the Incineroar there. For Mythical Island, we're just using Blaine to do the fire, 3 diamond or less. And I think it's this Aerodactyl deck that's sitting here is what we're going to try to do for fighting, because half the fighting cards are generally weak to Psychic, half are weak to grass. So I'm trying to lean towards the Psychic weakness cards. I don't know which one I want to do first. Do I want to go in and try and beat it with the X, or do I want to try and beat it with the advantage? Let's try and beat it with the disadvantage first, using EX Pokemon. And then we'll come back and try it with the advantage. So here we've got some new cards, right? So Aerodactyl and Primeape were relevant around Mythical Island. Hitmonchan is a new card added in recent sets, and then stadiums are new. So I'm going to have a stadium advantage whenever I can. But the thing with stadiums is they can work for you, but they also work for your opponent. So here we go. We're going to try our first battle. Going in against, I believe, Venusaur Superior. And we're doing it with our fighting deck. Aerodactyl, Primeape, Hitmonchan. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to win all the mission rewards. I'm going first. That's kind of a bummer. If I was going second, we would be so happy. Delmise. Like Primeape can hit for 100, right? That's the whole advantage with Primeape. We are going to. It's been so long since I've played with any of these cards. Oh, now I'm curious about switching in to Aerodactyl. These cards are so unfamiliar to me. It's been so long. Okay, I have an X speed. I'm kind of intelligent, aren't I? What can I do? I get energy, so I could attack. They can attack me for 20. They're going to attack me for 20 right off the bat. So I almost don't want to attack with Mankey, because I'm gonna get worn down. They're also getting worn down. Man, if fighting just had a way to generate energy, you know, it'd be amazing. I want to knock this thing out as soon as possible, so I think I leave Delmise in. and I start swinging with Aerodactyl and preventing them from evolving in the active spot. I think that's my strategy. If somehow I can win with the disadvantaged deck without losing a point, ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty thing to do. Was Cyrus around when this deck was relevant? Ooh, Hitmonchan is a good bench warmer. And we are going to evolve into Primate for the extra HP. And we're going to put in Aerodactyl. I'm hoping this combination does not hurt my soul. Aerodactyl does what? 80 damage? 80 damage for 2 energies. Pretty good. And then if they put in Bulbasaur, they can't evolve. So this was kind of my strategy. Since I saw that it was a they were running 2 3-stage Pokemon lines, right? I was like, if they can't evolve, I'm doing pretty good here. Now, they could switch, which is kind of a bummer, but now they've lost all their energy. Superior is Training Area and Old Amber. Training Area means I do 10 more damage, so Superior still doesn't go down. I can't Cyrus into Bulbasaur. Boo-hoo. So we're just gonna have to hit what's in front of us, which is Superior. Now if they evolve to Ivysaur, they do extra damage. It looks like they don't have their Ivysaur though. Ooh, I want a Sabrina. I want a Sabrina so bad. I'm going to Sabrina. I want to knock out that Bulbasaur. The threat here is Venusaur. Superior can't even attack. Superior goes down in 1. I think I did alright here. Now I did use EXE, right? So the next battle, we're coming in with the fire type advantage. Oh, I thought I got really scared there for a second. We're coming in with a fire type advantage, but we don't have any EXs like our Aerodactyl Hitmonchan here. We are giving Aerodactyl the KO. Because believe it or not, in this video, we're going to see a lot of Primate. There are so many of these missions that require fighting decks. There's just so many. So we'll see Primate again. I'm not using Aerodactyl Hitmonchan every time. Hitmonchan, he's from a later deck. He doesn't need his opportunity to shine. So we gave it to Aerodactyl here. Yay, Aerodactyl, good for you. Deal 15. Oh, see this? I'm gonna have to come back and farm this for this mission here. But look at all these shop tickets for beating an expert level. That's why we do this. And look at these hourglasses. I'm so happy. This is why we do this. Not only just for the enjoyment of it, but so we do need to go back in, right? I need to beat it with a fire deck. Or a 3 diamond or less deck, right? So that's what the Blaine deck is for. Now for Blaine, how did I try and spice up Blaine? We do have I think it was Mythical Island Rapidash. We have Flame Patches. That's how I tried to spice it up a little bit. And we have multiple training areas. So both Ninetales and Rapidash might do a little extra damage. I was really tempted to put Will in since this Rapidash is coin tossy. And I did not use the coin tossy Ponyta. But it was just too many. I started feeling like too many supporters, and I don't know. Flame Patch might not even be relevant. It's only gonna put stuff in the discard pile if I start getting knocked out or if I start switching out first again. Going first twice in a row. I guess it's not like that crazy probability-wise, but it feels bad. I also did the Vulpix that can't attack with 1 energy, so. Oh, I wish I had the Ponyta first. I might as well. So I can't attack with Vulpix, so I'm going to evolve into Ninetales as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Like, it makes no sense not to. Get the extra HP. Delmize is going to sit there and swing at me, so I might as well have a little extra HP. There's no way to Flame Patch or anything, so we just have to end our turn. The thing with Ninetales out there, Ninetales actually puts a lot of energy into the discard pile, so I didn't even think of that. With Ninetales burning energy, Ooh, I want heals though. If they come in and chip me like that over time, that's gonna not feel good. Give me some flame patches. Ooh, another professors. That's a lot of drawing is happening here. Another Ponyta. This has to go here. Let's start knocking stuff out. What do they give me? Do they give me Delmise? I'm sure they give me Delmise. It attacks for 1 energy, it does 20. Are they gonna power the Delmise or are they gonna power the Bulbasaur? They are powering Bulbasaur. I actually don't need Blaine. That kind of hurts my feelings a little bit to say. Wow, where's the flame patches, man? There's so many supporters that have come out since Mythical Island, like Copycat and Mars and Guzma. Items have come out, right? So there's so much you can do to kind of spice up these decks a little bit that you're going up against Mythical Island to give you a little bit of an advantage. Because I bet if I was just using Mythical Island, as I was saying, even though I haven't achieved the massive damage requirement, I'm going to put this deck in pass. We're going to move on to the next deck, which is another superior deck. Actually, a superior deck that I used a lot of in the Mythical Island days, which is Celebi Superior. But I am going to try it with slightly different decks. I'm still going to use Blaine, because Blaine is just like the best way to do 3 diamond or less. But for my fighting deck, which we'll start with because it has the disadvantage, I'm still doing like traditionally fighting type Pokemon, just different than Aerodactyl. Primeape still featured. It's Machamp's turn. Aerodactyl has a electric weakness, so Aerodactyl is really good here. It's not weak to grass, but I wanted to try a different old school fighting deck. So that is Machamp. Machamp's turn to shine. Machamp, Primeape. So a lot of these will have Primeape as just like a extra supporter, maybe bench warmer. Maybe you get it on the draw and go second. It starts swinging for big damage. You never know. There's a couple other filler cards in here. We've got Hitmonlee. If we'd get Hitmonlee on the draw, that'd be kind of fun. Start kicking things on the bench, you know? Is that the Hitmonlee? It is. That's what we have to start with, actually. We have both our Machamps and both Pokeballs. Do I have rare candies? I do have rare candies in this one. So, unfortunately, there's no bench. There's no bench to kick. Oh, Celebi Superior. If they put Celebi or Superior on the bench, but they might not because of my Hitmonlee. Oh, I'm going second. Oh, they're just gonna go for it. Okay. What do I want to do? I need my Machop. There are a lot of Mankeys in here, so if okay. I was gonna say, if I get unlucky and pull both Mankeys, oof. How do I want to orchestrate this? I think I need to kick. How much does Machamp do? 120. So I obviously want to kick Celebi once, so that Machamp can come in and one-shot him, and Primeape can come in and one-shot him. Now it's about... Oh, they're just gonna swing with Executor. He could knock out Hitmonlee. He did. As a result, I think I give them Mankey. Professors. Interesting. What's the win condition? Is it just Machamp? Machamp the win condition? And I should just start powering Machamp? Unfortunately, look at this. He has 160 HP. It's a 50-50 if Mankey goes down here. If I evolve, it gives me more time to power up my Machamp, which I think I need, because I need 3 energy on the guy. This is not ideal. I honestly didn't expect Aerodactyl to do like that much better than Machamp. Machamp is a hard card. It's not used for a reason. Like, there's a reason Machamp didn't stick around in the meta. And he got it 2 heads in a row, man. Thankfully, Primeape's gonna soak up 1 more hit. But it's looking like, what do I do now? I do 140 now? It's looking like it's just gonna come down to Machamp. They don't have a Superior yet. Ugh, I don't like that. Oh, they could have Erica too. I didn't even think about healing. With the amount of time that it's taking Machamp to get online, they got lucky with their Executor. They had their Executor from the beginning. Red doesn't do me any good. Honestly, I want a Sabrina. See what they give me. Even though they have 2, if they have a Superior, like, it's coming in and it's gonna attack me, or it's gonna do damage to me. If they only had 1, if they only, oh man, if they didn't have the other Servine laid out, it would have been a beautiful thing. But now let's see what they put in, because I kind of did them a favor. I got Executor out of the active spot. It has a huge retreat cost. With them putting it back in makes me think they don't have. $140. They have to get lucky. I don't think there's much in my deck that is like useful. Checking my notes. There's a Rocky Helmet in there. There's actually some interesting cards in there. For now, let's. How much does Mankey do? Does Mankey do 30? Yeah. Either of these supporters is kind of whatever. Do they have a way to get Executor off? So like, if they have a X speed or a Leaf, yeah. And that's why I maybe should have saved the red. If they hit 3 heads, get out of town. They hit almost every single heads in that entire match. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again with Machamp. And we don't technically have a weakness. It's just that's how good Executor Celebi is. I've used it. I used it a lot in the early days of TCG Pocket. Alright, let's try this again. Going in for another round of punishment. Hitmonlee, you tried, buddy. It's just they had too much healing. They had Erica, they had Potion. Hitmonlee unfortunately went down to a heads flip with Executor. This is me readjusting my seat because I know I'm in for a long day. This isn't so bad. Am I going second? No, I'm obviously going first. I just drew. Okay, we're thinning the deck. We're thinning the deck. It does stink a little bit to be going second. Hitmonlee. What do I do? What do I do? Do I want to put any of these guys out? I mean, these are all the basics. Like, I could just fill my bench. I might as well just to see what happens. There's no Suicune, there's no Altaria, there's nothing that's going to punish me for having a bench, I don't think. Thankfully, I have 70 HP. This is a card I didn't get last time. So now I could take out Executor fast if it hits me again and doesn't evolve. He doesn't hit me. He doesn't hit me. If he evolves, I'm in danger. Ah, bummer, dude. Okay. I haven't lost yet. Rocky Helmet's doing a little bit of work. A little bit of work. He has so much HP though. Alright, so here's the question. I've already lost 60 HP, so I'm down to 120. I think I rare candy. I think I go with Machamp. We don't have a deck yet, or a bench on their side yet. If they hit me, Rocky Helmet helps. The only big issue is if they Erica. If they Erica, I'm not a happy person, but I can maybe revenge the Executor if they Erica. Daggone it. I spoke it into existence. And they got their heads. Dag. They're very lucky. The good news is I haven't lost a point yet, so, oh no, wait. Red wins. Red wins. I mismathed there. See, it's much easier. It's just easier. You know, it was like I never lost. First try. I'm surprised they never put out a bench, to be honest. It's very unusual. Maybe they saw Hitmonlee and got scared. $1,500 damage, that's gonna be hard. Okay, we need to come back in with a 3 diamond or less deck. So again, that's gonna be Blaine. It feels good using Blaine again. You know, early genetic Apex, when you just didn't have a ton of EXs and you didn't have that stuff, like the fact that you could power up these Ninetales, like back then Ninetales, nothing could live, almost nothing could live an attack from a Blained up Ninetales. I do kind of wish I put the other Vulpix in. I don't know why I chose this one. I'm going first. Bummer. Thankfully, Ninetales doesn't go down to an Executor hit, but it does after damage from an Execute. And I can't hit because I'm going first. Oh man, so many cards. Did they get Executor is the question. I don't have a choice. Like, I have to evolve. I'm not playing the training area. Executor makes that really scary. And right now I don't need the extra help. I don't have a Blaine. They're getting so lucky with this Executor card. It's crazy. I don't have a bench. I don't have a Pokeball. If they heads, we're oh my god. Alright, so full disclosure, I've lost this battle twice with the Blaine deck, so I've just made a few changes. We have taken out Sabrina and Cyrus, because I don't think they're going to do me much good. In fact, often they're getting Executor into the active spot on their earliest chance, and it's just destroying me. Okay, so the question is, who do I start with here? I do have a Will, so if I'm able to get Rapidash, Will and Rapidash are actually Vulpix and Rapidash also work together, but or sorry, Vulpix and Will also work together, but yeah, it's just been the Executor show. Executor has come in and destroyed me every time. It's just so fast. If they have it in their hand, which they have every time, so I chose wrong. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? But the good news is I can withdraw and Flame Patch, so this can do a lot of damage here. And I have a training area. So I might be getting lucky is what I'm saying. but Executor is so deadly. It's a monster. I'll gladly take out the Celebi though. Even without, that's how it works, right? I can evolve, withdraw, and Flame Patch. And Ninetales does live 1 from what's its face, at least. And that's why I did not Training Area. Training Area is bad news for our boy Executor and Ninetales. So what can I get here? I need some way. I took out my Sabrina and Cyrus, so Sabrina would be nice if they play a bench, but like Rapidash would be nice. And each of these cards is only worth 1 point, so I can do damage with Ninetales at least. And as long as I can evolve, I do need some Flame Patches though. This might give me some Flame Patches. A Flame Patch. I only have 1 left in the deck. Well, Blaine will help. Blaine will get me some extra damage at least. So the Blaine does what? 30 extra damage, so 120, 150. I almost knock it out. Wait. With Training Area. 100, 130, 150. I'm just short. 120, 130. Yeah, I'm just short. Maybe I do Training Area? Just to get the extra and try to mitigate. Oh, I can't use a supporter. There you go. That's how that works if you didn't know. Well, it got it into Ponyta range if they don't heal. Which of course they do. Now I need a prayer. I need something to evolve into. I need a stage. I need stage 1. Ponyta first. Ponyta can do damage at least. If I can Flame Patch, I need Rapidash though. Oh, it's the worst. Well, I can will with Vulpix and try to survive for a while to pull my Ninetale. I think that's how that works. No Celebi. It just goes to show you, like, I started really well, but as soon as Executor hits the deck, hits the active spot, 1 turn too late, my friend. I don't know. I hope and I'm thinking if I get to flip the coin, right? Yeah, I do get to flip the coin. So Ninetales next or Ninetales next turn, but there's a lot of cards there, man. We do have a Professor still. Didn't see that coming. I hate Executor. I hate it. There are no other 3 diamond or less cards from Mythical Island that can do this, I don't think. There's Flareon. Alright, I've said this a few times, but full disclosure, this is about the 5th or 6th time I've tried this with the Blaine deck. Executor is just too powerful. It's too good. I've modified the deck again, because I was tempted to go in with my own Executor deck, but I can't because I have to beat it with 3 diamonds or less. So it's my only option. Like, I have to beat it. So it's a terrible draw here, and I'm going first. So, you know, that's kind of the way that my life has been going. Guys, this battle recording has been almost an hour, and I'm on the 2nd deck. That's how this has gone for me. Now, they're not starting with Execute. They're going to get Execute. They're going to get Execute Executor. Just, it'll be on the second turn. Don't worry. They'll get it. They always get it. Oh, I got my Ninetales. Unfortunately, he can knock me out. So we're going to will to try and survive a turn. I could also repel, but they're going to evolve into Executor and knock me out. So, I mean, they can do that even with Celebi in the active. They can power Executor, switch it in, but I have a 50-50 of not dying, even with that coin flip, because it only affects Celebi. So here's the Executor. It always is the Executor. They get it every time. They're going to switch it in. They're going to hit me. I have a 50-50 of living or losing. It is... How is this not like the meta game right now? It's just so strong. It destroys you before you have a chance to do anything. I need a bench, so that's why I'm playing Professors instead of Blaine. I have to get a bench. I didn't get a bench. Are you kidding me? This is going as poorly as it could. As poorly as it could. I live 50-50 again, which would be the first time. This would be the first time I've lived beyond an... Oh my gosh, I've lived to knock out an Executor. That is unheard of. Unheard of. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to do that. Okay, for the first time in like 6 battles, I've gotten past Executor. Now, I just have to deal with Celebi. Look, I have a Repel. The problem is I don't have a way to power Rapidash right now. Maybe I go back to old Rapidash, which only needs 1 energy. Yeah, I'm never lucky enough for that to happen. And they could get Serp here. And they have like X speeds, they have all the stuff they need to make this really unhappy for me. We have no choice, we just have to let the coin flips. If they Serp, yeah, we're toast. We're so toast. 6 coin flips, they need 2. 1. 1. 2. How do I do this? This was because I didn't have a bench. We have to go back to old Rapidash. We have to. Well, everyone, how you doing? I've been recording for over an hour. I've lost this battle so many times, and I finally won it with the Rapidash Blaine deck. But you know what the problem was? I used the Full Art Rapidash. You know what happens when you use a Full Art Rapidash? You don't get credit for using 3 diamond or less. So I spoiled it. I won the battle, but because of that Full Art, I lost. I didn't get my rewards. And that hurts. That hurts the soul. That really does. Executor is a monster. He's just a monster. He comes out and he hits so hard, so fast. And for somehow, it seems to be a little different this time. They've been able to evolve on their second turn into Executor every time, which is crazy. So it's looking like I am going to be able to knock out a Pokemon. early. I would love to get a Blaine in hand so that I could take out the Celebi in the back. But Ninetales is going to get 1 KO here. I do think it is a significant difference if you pull Pony to first, right? To have the 1 attack, the 1 energy Rapidash made a big difference in the last battle because I was able to pull it and attack very quickly. This one not so much because I pulled Vulpix first, but Ninetales does do a lot of damage. If I can get, I would have loved it if they retreated. Would have absolutely loved it. Now I need a Blaine. If I get a Blaine, oh, actually I don't need a Blaine because they hurt themselves with Rocky Helmet, so it's game over. I have not been this lucky at all. But boy, am I happy. I think I've achieved the missions here. I'm happy to put this behind me. It's been an hour. I'm on the 2nd deck of these expert battles. Cut out a lot. I've cut out so much. There's so many battles you won't see because this can't be a 3-hour video. These expert battles are already long enough because I have to do each deck twice. That made it look easy. That made it look real easy. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. It was painful. It hurt. Finally, we move on to a deck that I think is a little less. Celebi Superior Executor, just a strong deck. All right, so we start with the one that we have the disadvantage, right? So for this, we have to use a grass type deck that we're disadvantaged against fire, obviously. Goodbye, Blaine. I don't want to see you ever again. I've really enjoyed Venusaur with the new Ivysaur and with Quick Grow Extract. I've been doing that with Mega Venusaur for a lot of battles, but since I'm trying to do Genetic Apex Mythical Island stuff, I put Butterfree in the deck to help with heals, and I put original Venusaur EX in there. But Ivysaur is so important for getting Venusaur online, and Quick Grow Extract is so important, and then Bunchy Healing. So Caterpie can also help draw cards if Caterpie comes out first. So we're gonna try it. I don't really know what Volcarona does because Volcarona never really made much of an impact. I think it hits the bench. So like if I get my Butterfree on the bench, it's probably going down. I might not want a bench. I'm going first. It's okay. If I get my cards. Oh, I didn't get my cards. We're starting with Caterpie. We're guaranteed a Bulbasaur with the Pokeball, which is a very good thing. Going first is not a good thing. I almost want them to destroy my Caterpie. What can we get? A Bulbasaur. Okay. Now I just want some energy. If I had energy on this turn, oh, it'd be so pretty. It would be so nice. Again, didn't I just say I don't want a bench? I do think I said that. And yet I have almost a full bench. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to energize the Caterpie. No, I can't energize anything right now. So I'm just going to end my turn. They are going to get to Fiery Dance or whatever they call it with their Larvestas. Growlithe. Oh my gosh, don't tell me it's Arcanine EX too. Give me no heads, give me no heads, give me no heads, give me no heads. One. Okay, you got one, you got one. We'll let you have one. I'm behind the energy curve, which is what really stinks here, because I want to get Ivysaur in with 1 energy and 1 energy only. And I need almost an X speed. Like if I had a really well convenient timed X speed, he only does 20 for 2 energy. That's cruel to that Growlithe, man. That is cruel. Well, let's do this once. Got another Ivysaur. That's a bummer. It's probably the last card I wanted, because I would have either taken the Venusaur or a Butterfree. The good thing is, Ivysaur lives a Moltres attack. and I'm going to Leaf Cape it, so. But Arcanine won't live with Arcanine. I have to energize it though. I have to get energy on it. So let's not that. Let's Leaf Cape it. Takes up to 130. I don't remember what Arcanine does. It does a lot of damage though. I do know that. I can't Lily. I can't protect it any other way. I just have to Synthesis and hope. Maybe they don't have the Arcanine card. Maybe they don't switch out the Moltres. Maybe they attack with Moltres. Okay. I do have a Lily, which will heal off most of that. And I can Butterfree. Oh, he only does 100 damage. That kind of sucks. Butterfree. Lily. Let's get him going. Actually, Venusaur heals itself, so I probably didn't need that Lily, but it's okay. We'll work our way back up to full. One step at a time. Baby steps, baby steps. Arcanine is scary. Oh, Volt. Depending on how much damage, that's a waste of a potion. Glad to see you waste that. Depending on how much damage Volt does to the bench, it's bad for me. Another Leaf Cape too. Who do I want to Leaf Cape? Let's read Volcarona here. So far it's been easier to win with the disadvantaged deck. Discard 2 from this Pokemon. This deck does 80 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 80. Let's leaf the Ivysaur for now. Because we might actually need Venusaur. If this Venusaur goes down. It's not Mega Venusaur. I'm used to playing with Mega Venusaur, where if Mega Venusaur goes down, your game is over. It's only Venusaur EX, so I only lose 2 points if he goes down. It's not game over, game over. Okay, what are you going to do with an Arcanine, buddy? Weird. You could have just led with that, you know? And I do miss the Mega Venusaur Sleep and Poison. That's just so good. It's just so good to Sleep and Poison. You could even, like, Heavy Helmet instead of Leaf Cape. But 80 damage to one of my Pokemon is not going to knock anybody out. So I think I'm reasonably safe here. I wonder if I have any fancy Venusaur cards. I do. I have shiny Venusaurs. Why am I not using shiny Venusaur? That was an oversight. Because as I learned in the last game, in the 3-diamond or below deck, you can't use your fancy cards. But in this EX deck, you can use your fancy cards. Ooh, they brought out the Arcanine. Now that is scary. Can I out-heal that? I need Erica, 120. So I need 140. I'm not gonna out-heal that. And I can't Erica after I Professor, so it's a shame that all my Ericas were buried. It took them forever to get their Arcanine. I'm surprised they're running Arcanine EX in this. But 2 Venusaurs should be able to take down an Arcanine. I have to come in and win this with a water deck, a weaker water deck after this. And I'm not confident in my water deck that I have chosen. So, this might be rough. This might be rough. Because I can't use EXs, and there weren't a lot of powerful water cards. I mean, Articuno, but they're all EXs, right? Okay, say goodbye, Razor Leaf. Alright, so the grass deck is done. Again, so far, haven't had a hard time with the disadvantage deck because I can use EX cards. Like, it's too good. the water deck that I have to do with 3 diamonds or less. Again, I can't use any of the pretty cards. So I really wanted to use some full arts and things like that. Get 12 or more points on this one. That's going to be, I mean, I'm going to have to farm it. I'll just farm it off camera. We're just doing the first victories on camera. We're not doing Gyarados yet. Can't use Gyarados for a 3 diamond or less deck. Actually, what other missions am I missing? Oh, without losing points. Ooh. Eventually I should get that. Where is my water deck? Here it is. It's Tentacruel. We're going Greninja Tentacruel. Tentacruel can poison and paralyze, or just poison? Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, so he poisons, and poisons only. So we got Rocky Helmets, we got training areas, we've got stuff to try and do a little bit of damage. Training area, I'm learning, is not good because Executor used training area against me a lot. They have a Volcarona and an Arcanine. So training area might not be the play. We might be switching that out for Mantike, Manaphy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Rocky Helmet and Poison and Weakness should help me knock out, and Greninja. If I can get Greninja online, I should be able to knock out some of their stronger Pokemon pretty quickly. Going first is bad for this deck. I would love to go second. We're starting with a Froakie. We do have a rare candy, and we have a Rocky Helmet. No Tentacool. I can attack on my... They get the power up though. Oh well, let's try and Misty. Might as well. Like, we'll do this. If we can get some Misty action going, we can withdraw, we can attack. Just need some heads. You know who doesn't miss their heads? Celebi, Executor. You know who does miss their heads? Misty. Every time. Anyways. We're trying to put that trauma behind us. Thankfully, if they don't evolve into Arcanine, Growlithe only hurts for 20. And Rocky Helmets. So now if they do evolve, what are they gonna do? X speeds, I'm sure, are a part of their deck. Yep. And they haven't even energized yet. The Fiery Dance does not affect, I keep calling it Fiery Dance, I don't think that's what it's called. Inferno Dance doesn't do damage, so they get free energy. Apparently Moltres doesn't hit many heads either. Tentacle. I need Hokacoms or something instead of training areas, I think. Moltres isn't weak to water. This is fun. We're having fun, right? I'm surprised they powered that. That was a bit of a waste of an energy. It might not matter if they flip heads, but yeah, they should have powered the Arcanine. Now Arcanine is still behind. Froakie might be going down. We might be letting Froakie go down. I don't want to let Froakie go down, but I think we're letting Froakie go down. 50, 60, 70. I can only do 70 damage to Moltres with Tentacruel. Yeah, that's the play they should have made. Oh, I'm 10. Oh, I'm 10 off. 60. Yeah, I'm so close. I need. I think I need like Pokecoms. Oh well, if they attack me, they're gonna go down. But their Arcanine's gonna do. Their Arcanine can knock me out in one hit. Yeah, this is bad for me. Oh, they're not fully charged. I don't know what happens here. 70, 80, 90, 100. I can knock it out. I can revenge it if... There's a way. There's a way to win this. Not with that, though. No, with that, I can still win. Because of the Rocky Helmet. And the poison damage, and weakness. Winning this without losing a point, though. I mean, without losing a point, I can come in with an EX deck of my own, like a strong water deck. I don't have to win it with without weakness or with weak cards. So this does it. Tentacruel. Good job, buddy. Oh shoot, that's only 2 points. I have not gotten my third point. Now what do I do? Because he's not weak to me. I don't think I have a Sabrina or a Cyrus. Three Tails is insane. Yeah, I don't have Sabrinas or Cyrus or anything. Froakie might actually get online here though, which is cool and great to see. I think I training area for a little bit of extra damage because I do 60, 70 with poison. Arcanine's not coming in to attack me this turn, though they're probably tempted to get it to switch out. Oh, this is going to be close. Greninja can knock out the Moltres on the bench, which might win me the game. And again, they didn't power Arcanine. This is crazy if this is how this wins. I've never had this experience with the Greninja. But I'm pretty sure this wins it for me. Don't misclick, don't misclick, don't misclick. Greninja is too good. I'm probably going to put Tentacruel on the thumbnail, but Greninja won that battle. I mean, Tentacruel did just get shown off there, so he was the victor, so... I need to put Tentacruel on the thumbnail. When do you see a Tentacruel? Honestly, never. But boy, if it weren't for Greninja, that would not have been a one. That would not have been a victory. Okay, Gyarados deck's next, right? So we try to go with the disadvantage first. So we're going in with a fire deck. You might be asking yourself, wow, this guy, he told me he's been recording for an hour. We've done 3. There's 4 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 5 to go in these expert levels. I'm gonna need to take a break at some point, but let's go in with our fire deck. So for fire, we're allowed to be strong. So of course we have Charizard. And I'm using original genetic Apex Charizard. Actually, it's kind of similar to the deck we just saw, except for Volcarona, we have Charizard. We have new Growlithe. Look at these pretty cards. This is what you should be doing with these EXs. And then these 2-star and 3-star Charizards. Oh, it's also good. New Charmeleon. So there's a lot of new, newer cards in here that are trying to help us win with the weakness. So let us try. Genetic Apex Charizard and Arcanine and Moltres. Let's see who rises to the top here and hopefully gives us the victory against a Gyarados deck. Gyarados, Vaporeon. Going second. Some would say that's advantageous. We have a basic Charizard, or Charmander, to put out. Maybe start to fuel. We don't have rare candies, so we need a Charmeleon. That little Magikarp, man. Oh, they're gonna try. Misty misses once again. Oh, Misty, you're terrifying, man. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, let's see how we do on the Moltres flips. It's a very beautiful card. Insanely beautiful. This deck has insanely pretty cards in it. 2. I don't think I have any way to shuffle cards though. Like, I don't think I have a May. I couldn't fit in a May. I put in so many Pokemon. Oh, they're powering Gyarados. So Articuno's acting as a wall. Do I have any way to switch things out? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I'm not forcing any switches, I don't think. I haven't gotten to Professors yet either. So what do I want to do? I want to just start attacking the Moltres? I kind of think I need to start attacking with Moltres. Because if Gyarados gets powered up, I have a weakness, right? So he does 140. Insane. It's absolutely insane. So he knocks out my Moltres in one hit. The only thing that doesn't go down is Charizard. Arcanine goes down. Charizard lives 1. Part of me was wondering if I need like a Repel or if I need because there's no guarantee I'm getting Charmeleon anytime soon. Maybe what I do, maybe I give him one more energy and I try to Fiery Dance one more time. Get Charizard ready to go just in case. And if I need to, I can attack with Moltres next turn. Because Charizard's in a really good spot, sitting on the bench here, if I can evolve him. Rare candy, man. I probably should have made room for rare candies. And their turn was dink. That's it. That's all they needed. All of this is unnecessary now, so let's just attack. We need Charmeleon this turn, or we're toast. I mean, I guess technically it can come next turn. After, no, we need it now. Part of me almost wants to force them to keep Articuno in. If I don't knock out the Articuno, everything is worth 2 points, man. Gyarados is strong. And if I had a Repel, the only thing that can kill it is Charizard, and I need a Charmeleon for that to happen. So I think I'm gonna have to rebuild this deck. This might be dumb. I'm giving myself one more chance, another chance to get Charmeleon before I get the Gyarados in for free. They have a leaf. Well, that's it. That's the end. This is called a Gyarados Vaporeon deck, but it looks a lot like Gyarados Articuno. Even if I get Charmeleon. Problem is Articuno goes down to 1. Or sorry, Arcanine goes down in 1. It's a Gyarados. He can't live a hit. So I needed to maybe pull out. There was nothing I could do. There's nothing to do here unless they like horribly misplay. Because even Arcanine even does damage to itself. Like, Arcanine's definitely going down this turn. Alright, so what we've learned is Flame Patch, probably unnecessary. Rare Candy, helpful. Repel. If I can get, I wanna edit this deck and we're gonna try it again, but I need to take a bit of a breather because this has been a big undertaking already. This is going much worse than my previous expert genetic apex venture, so I need to reformat my brain. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, back again to give this another try. We'll see how it goes. I made some changes. I put a May, I put a Repel, I put a Rare Candy. I took out a Moltres, I took out a Flame Patch, because Flame Patch, I really thought Flame Patch would be big in these fire decks again, like as a card that came out much later to help support these, but honestly, there hasn't really been a scenario where I'm like, ooh, Flame Patch. Ooh, this is interesting. So we could Rare Candy pretty quickly. If we get a Charmeleon though, like this is gonna turn out really good for us. But only if we get the Charmeleon. May is interesting. Since we're going first, we have a few chances to get a Charmeleon. We still have an opportunity for a Charmeleon on the bench. Actually, I should have held on to that Charmander because it could have been a good May. Daggone it, that was dumb. That would have been perfect for May. There's a lot of Pokemon in that deck. There's another Growlithe, 2 Arcanines, a Moltres, 2 Charmeleons, and a Charizard. So even with May, not a high likelihood of us getting and I would really love to get rid of this Vaporeon. Oh my gosh. So that gets us up to 2. Next turn we obviously get 3. This is how math works. And we can attack with Slash, which feels pretty powerful. If they go Vaporeon, how many energy does Vaporeon need? Does it need 3? Or does it only need 2 to attack? Ooh, the Misty though. Well, they're gonna Misty well, Vaporeon can move as much energy as at once. Vaporeon is broken. It's been so long since I've seen a Vaporeon, but it is broken. Again, Charizard can live a hit. Charizard can knock it out in 1 hit. We're taking down. We're taking down the Eevee. And I dare them. I don't dare them. I'm getting, but either card they put in goes down to 1 Charizard hit. That Charmeleon came through clutch. I can't Vaporeon and move around energy now. Misty is the only, is the biggest thing they can do to destroy my soul. 2. So they get up to 3. They are gonna Blizzard. This is dumb. Oh, they didn't. They put it on Gyarados. I think I win, right? Just in case, I'm just gonna keep powering this Charizard until I'm blue in the face. All right, beautiful, beautiful Charizard card. Here gets the win. I love this Charizard card. I actually love these 2 diamond or 2 stars from Deluxe Pack. I think they're fantastic looking. I think I was a little iffy on them at the beginning, but now I'm a fan. I think they're gorgeous. 1 in 7 turns, 1 without losing a point. Lots of missions accomplished there. Now we have to beat it with the bad deck. And the bad deck is no. Well, it's 3 diamond or less, right? It's not, it doesn't have weakness, but it's 3 diamond or less and it's electric. Because I think Gyarados and Articuno and Vaporeon are all weak to electric. So we have Raichu. Raichu, Magneton, Surge. A couple Pikachu variants, and Zeraora. Zeraora and Elemental Switch are the helpful cards that are in here to help us try and generate some energy and be able to attack often and hard and soon as possible. I think I was trying to do like a Clement deck, but then it kind of moved away. There's so many powerful electric type cards. There really are. Like Oricorio I could have put in here. Why didn't I put an Oricorio in here? Maybe I just didn't want to be like that cheesy, you know? Oh, we have to start Zeraora. Maybe I just didn't want to be too cheesy from the beginning. Vaporeon could hurt Oricorio too, actually. Give me a Magnemite. Dang. Well, I don't think that's a bad way to start. Not with elemental switches in your deck. We have a couple extra energy floating around now. We have Surge in here to help power Raichu. What are they going to power? Misty. Articuno on Misty, obviously. Getting lucky again. Just 1. I was going to say they're going to put that on. Yeah, they had. It was kind of obvious. I don't want to lose the energy advantage that I was able to get, but there's really nothing else I can do. I need to attack. $140. Raichu can do a lot. I need a Surge though, or a Magnemite, Magneton. They bring in Articuno. They Blizzard. Does a lot of damage to Zeraora. I'm gonna get a hit off on this thing and I'm happy for it. So I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna red, 70, 90. I don't need to red yet, actually. Do they have Cyrus? That'd be crazy if they ran Cyrus. Maybe not crazy, but it's kind of crazy. Actually, that Pikachu would have been kind of nice to get the, what's it called? The Eevee on the bench. Now if they heal, I have a red. That's scary. Don't like to see that. Alright, we need to destroy as much of their energy as we can, which we will. But if they get Misty again, I'll be in a world of hurt. And I don't know if I'm going to get Raichu charged in time. Because I'm not drawing well. But here's 2 points. Man, I wish I had that Pikachu. A Misty puts me well behind the 8 ball. That also puts me well behind. Not well behind. Do I have an elemental switch in my hand? Do I have a surge? What is this? Where's my switches? Just give me a switch. Thank goodness. That felt scary. That was too close. Too close, too close, too close. Didn't win without losing a point. Did I do that with the Charizard deck? I think I did. So please let everybody in that deck be 3 diamond or less. That's the hardest rule. It's so hard to achieve. Especially when you're just like, oh, I just want to use this 1-star card that's equivalent to a 1 diamond card. But it's a full art. It's pretty. But it's like, nope, you broke the rules because you used a really weak card that was pretty. Okay, who is weak to electric water, right? So we have a weak water deck that we're coming in with. Weakness, but it's actually EX. It's really strong and powerful. In fact, we just saw some cards just like it. We are trying it with a Gyarados deck. Gyarados, Starmie. I'm using the new Magikarp. I've never used it. I don't know if it's bad or good. It's probably bad. It needs 3 energy to do anything. But if you get 3 energy on it, you can evolve it to Gyarados right away. We have some Manaphy's. We have our own Misties now. We have our Lycias to help us pull Staryus and Starmies. Maybe it will be a good deck. I don't know. This Raichu is not powerful. It doesn't hit for high amounts of energy like Genetic Apex Raichu does, but it obviously with Surge, like they can power it pretty quickly. Because they have Magneton. If they get their Magneton online, like unlike I did last time, going first. Go for me. Give me Misties. Okay, we got Staryu, Starmie. Why do they have Zapdos in this deck? I hate Zapdos, it's so strong. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Give me one. Give me one coin flip, Missy. Yes. Thank you. Oh, Misty, that made my day. You made me so happy. Unfortunately, I can't knock out a Zapdos on the next turn, but he's going to do a lot of damage to me, actually. Zapdos almost knocks out a Staryu. That's crazy. Gotta go pretty Starmie. We need to put Manaphy out because we need a bench. Depending on how these go, I'm 10 HP away, unfortunately, from knocking it out. So training area doesn't actually make a difference right now, therefore we keep it in our hand. But we get a big old splash off, and I would love to see a Magikarp at some point. Joltik? None of these things were advertised. It still does 40 damage. Does Joltik do 30? I think it does. It does. Joltik knocks out my Manaphy and my Starmie. That's crazy. A little guy like that. I need a basic. Man, I wish there was a way to like U-turn out. Well, there kind of is now with Staryu. Because we will let the Staryu go down. To keep the Starmie alive. Do I? Doesn't make a difference. Let's just take out the Zapdos. Zapdos down to a Staryu. I'll tell you what, Mega Starmie, man, it does have huge power. It's chaos. what they have done. Oh, they did evolve. So Staryu does go down, unfortunately, but I think Starmie comes in and knocks it out. So, revenge kill. We didn't get to see Gyarados. Too bad for Gyarados. We'd never pulled our Magikarp. We didn't get a Pokeball. We did end up getting both our professors, so that's something. Let's just see what we get. Irida, Manaphy. No. No Magikarp at any point. Thankfully, they had nothing that reduced damage. They had nothing that gave them more HP. I feel like we clawed our way through that a little bit. Losing 1 point. All right, so now we go in with a deck that has a type advantage, but they're weaker. So who did I say? Type advantage against fighting, or against electric is fighting. And who did I say we would be seeing a lot of? Primeape. So I have another variation of a Primeape deck. What have we seen so far? We've seen Aerodactyl, we've seen Machamp. Feels like an eternity ago, because that was before Executor. So we're gonna come in with a, again, it's not mostly Primeape. Actually, it's kind of mostly Primeape. But now that I know they have a Zapdos, and Zapdos is not weak to fighting, I'm kind of thinking that Primeape main is not great. So we also have Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, and Tyrogue's in here. Tyrogue is cool. Tyrogue does weakness damage, unlike Hitmonchan EX. So you can do 40 damage right off the bat with no energy, which is nice. I think it has a whole lot less HP though. And then Hitmontop is cool. It hits the bench and the active, and then Primeape does what Primeape does. Lycia helps me pull all of these except for Hitmontop. So it helps me pull Mankeys and Tyrogues. And Hiker can maybe do some stuff. And Starting Plains helps me maybe live a hit from a Pikachu. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hitmontop getting powered up by Starting Plains is kind of cool. It gets up to 100 HP. So it all depends on the draw. What comes in the draw? It's Tyrogue. I would love another basic. And we go second, so they don't get to power up yet. I get to do a lot of damage to them. Another basic would be really nice though. Ooh, I have a lot of X speeds in here. I wonder why. Hitmontop is cool too. I already professors, right? Yeah. So we will put down Hitmontop and we will give it some energy. And we will slappy knuckle. We'll give it a knuckle slap. So Hitmonchan's really cool, or Hitmontop's really cool because, oh, that's scary. Now they do have to right you. They're trying. They're one turn too low. Hurts the bench, eh? Mankey makes a lot of sense with that, actually. So let's Lycia this time. We should get a Mankey out of this. And I actually did Focus Fist Mankey because I was thinking, do I need to win this without losing a point? I do. So I could technically retreat and hit with Hitmontop. But that doesn't really help me. Hitmontop does 20, so 40. Doesn't really help me. I think I just keep... I mean, it helps me maybe not lose a point this turn. X-Speed Cape? Cape is interesting. It takes me up to 110. He's gonna do 20, so 90. Sorry, he has 90, he's gonna go down to 70. Let's just swing. Let's see what happens next time. Yep. That's some beautiful damage on the Raichu, though. So Magneton's gonna get some energy. We are alive for the moment. Oh, this is why I have the X speeds, to get Hitmontop out of the active spot. If they evolve to Galvantula, there's not much I can do. They are trying to get that Magneton back there ready to go. Galvantula has no... Oh, it does have a retreat cost. I guess it's a newer Galvantula that doesn't have a retreat cost. So what I think I do now is I think I switch in Primeape and I just try to win. I don't actually need 120 damage on any of these Pokemon. But we're still going to try and win without losing a point. Do they have a Cyrus? Do they have a Sabrina? All of those things could help them get a point. Actually, they can't attack right now. Oh, yes, they can. Volt Charge and... From the... Oh, there's the Zapdos. Haven't seen him yet. But he can only do 60, right? So... Unless they force me to switch... Just to see what we get. Cape. Hiker. Hiker was buried, man. Absolutely buried. Would it have made much of a difference? Like, maybe we could have gotten the Cape sooner or something, but like, we won without losing a point, so that's as pretty swell as we could have hoped for. Their Zapdos got buried, which saved us, I think. Alright, up next is the scariest. I would have said before I started recording, I thought this was going to be the scariest deck. Because it's meta. It's meta-defining. It is the meta. But then I went against Celebi Executor, and it destroyed my enjoyment of all things. I'm so glad I don't have to go back to Celebi Superior, though. Mewtwo, actually. The Mewtwo deck. So I have to beat it with a fighting deck, which there are fighting cards that are not weak to Psychic, thankfully. I can't believe I'm using the deck that I'm using. It's mostly rock types, right? And there aren't a lot of good rock choices. So we have Aerodactyl and we have Golem. Let's take a look. Aerodactyl obviously has to come with Old Amber, so we're starting with a Geodude for sure. I don't have rare candies. I do have a shiny Graveler. It's the Golem I like better. It doesn't hurt itself. It actually is more defensive. We have Lilies, we have Maze to try and get Aerodactyl out and online. Now, unfortunately, with Mewtwo, neither of them evolve. So Aerodactyl's ability does nothing in this game. But maybe we switch, maybe we try to get Golem online faster, because with a Brock, maybe it works. Ooh, we're going first. Energy disadvantage. Please tell me I have a Geodude. I do. I have them all. And I don't have a Brock, and I'm going first. And it's against the Mewtwo! Mewtwo has the energy advantage. That is... Oh, there's a Brock. It still puts me way behind the curve, unfortunately. If I was going second, this would have been the best possible start. Golem does 120 to its 150, and I take minus 30. I have 160 HP. I die. I die to Mewtwo every single time. Needs 2 energy, man. You do 80. But you have a 2 retreat cost. You have a 3 retreat cost. Wow. I need like heavy helmet or something in this. There's just so many Pokemon in this deck. They have Gardevoir. Oh, there's no way. There's no way to beat it. They're just gonna start tearing through my cards. Aerodactyl doesn't live. I need Giant Cape for Aerodactyl. I do have lilies. If I can get to... I don't think it's enough HP. It does 50? Yeah, I don't have enough HP. Oh, I hate this deck, man. I hate Mewtwo. There's nothing I can do. I honestly think I've lost. This early, I think I've lost. I've definitely lost. No. Sounds it's I drew perfectly. And just with that draw, I'm probably not going to draw that well again, right? We'll see. We'll try it one more time. You might not see it because I might cut it out, but I'm going to try it again. Going first. It's bad omen. What could go differently? No Mewtwo would be nice. It's so powerful, that deck. It's terrifying. Man, if I just need to go first, or sorry, I need to go second. Being behind on energy is so bad. Thankfully, Mew can't do hundreds of damage to me like Mewtwo can. It can only do what I have, so. And we're getting all our Pokemon again. That's a Geodude. Now, if it can only hurt me for 20, I don't want to evolve yet. Right? Because I can't attack it if I evolve. I'm behind on energy. The fact that it's not hitting me for 50 like Mewtwo was. Now, could they switch into Mewtwo? Yes, they could. They're not. They're letting it power on the bench. So I'm going to evolve. Now it can start doing 40 to me because I'm more strong. Right? I hope this works out with Lily and with... Oh, I don't have a Brock. I need Brock. Oh, I needed Brock like a turn ago. Yep, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I have to draw Brock. If I don't, I could Lily. I guess I could Lily. Uh-oh. Only does 50. But I'm not living. I'm not living its next attack. Oh my gosh, I got the Brock. Can you believe that? But he can't... I can't do enough damage. I can't do enough damage. I forgot about Budding Expeditioner. That's a stupid card. 120 minus 30. I have to Brock. Minus 30 helps. It'll only do 20 to me. I should be able to get 2 attacks off. And I can start powering Aerodactyl. And I can Lily. Thankfully they don't have Gardevoir this turn. Yep, they're just doing the 20. How much does Lily bring me up to? Actually, Lily helps a lot. Brings me up to 110. It's pretty good. Taking out a Mewtwo with a Golem. Don't get to see it every day. Still minus 30, so their next guy comes in and doesn't do a whole lot to me. Actually, Mew comes in. Oh no, Mew needs 3 energy to do that. Even with Gardevoir, this doesn't get all the way powered up. They did get the Gardevoir. It's crazy. But it can't power up all the way. I'm gonna get a big hit off on it. Would love another Lily to rub it in its face. It's the Brock. Dang. How's this working out for me? Nobody on the bench can knock me out. He has to hit me with Mewtwo, which means Aerodactyl can come in and revenge. Is this the correct line of thinking? A Lily would have made me feel really good about that, actually, because Lily would have saved Golem. I'm assuming I have another Lily. Lily's the theme of the deck, so... Golem does go down here, but I think I revenge it with Aerodactyl. Repel makes sense in this deck, actually, because everything's a basic except for Gardevoir. If he could, like, force Gardevoir in somehow. Yeah, 1 turn too late, Lily. 1 turn too late. It's okay, I think we get the victory here. I've been sitting too long. My butt is not comfortable. Alright, so now we get to come back in and try to beat Mewtwo again. This time with a type advantage, so that would be Darkness. What were the Darkness cards back in Genetic Apex Mythical Island? Do you have any memory? Guess what? They all revolved around one mechanic: Poison. So I am going to try to do it with a Poison deck. But a Poison deck that I didn't get to use a lot. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be good at all. I did use Coughing. Who was it? Was it like Coughing Muck was big in Genetic Apex, I think? But I'm going with Coughing Nidoking. I did not win by turn 12. I did not win without losing points. That's all stinky, but I can come back in with a really good Darkness deck if I can beat it with my Nidoking. Nidoking Coughing, actually. Nidoking Coughing Koga. So it's old Coughing, old Wheezing, old everything. All the old guys. Poison Barb just for hopes and dreams. Copycat just in case, you know, all these cards brick. let's try. Going in, battle. So what happens obviously is like coughing can poison. You can recall coughing with or wheezing with Koga. Nidoking can poison, I think, or it does more damage if they're poisoned. Poison Barb exists now. Poison Barb didn't exist way back then. We did get first hand here, but we do not have a Koga. Or sorry, we're going second. Actually going first with wheezing is a good thing. We might get Nidoran online with this, which would be kind of nice. They have a Jinx in that deck? Do I want a Poison Barb? Maybe. There's our Koga. Oh my gosh. Give me Nido. Give me the Nido. Give me the Nido. Dang, so close to having the whole line. So what does Nidoking do? Nidoking poisons them. Doesn't do more if they're poisoned. So it makes sense to me that I need to attack and potentially Poison Barb. Like, I get that back if I Koga, right? So this is, I just need my Nido. My little baby Nido. If I can get baby Nido, we're in a world of good. Ooh, they're charging me too. They don't even care. There's my baby Nido. Asking you shall receive. Unfortunately, Nidoking goes down to a Mewtwo. Yes, we want a poison. And we wanted this. I could have thrown a Reaallllly in this deck, honestly. Maybe I should have done that. That's big damage, though. That's good damage. We like that damage. Alright, he runs. I can do that too, though. And I can poison this thing before I run. Actually, if he attacks me, he gets poisoned. Guess he doesn't care. They can't do anything. They can't take out Wheezing next turn, I don't think. So I keep Wheezing in one more turn. I attack with it. I get as much damage off on this thing as I can. Nidoking might be able to take out Mewtwo. It's already poisoned. Let's just get damage on it. There's no way for it to get 2 energy on it. I didn't know they had a Sabrina. That puts me way behind on energy. Especially with Jinx. 30, 50, 70, 90. It does 90 damage. When Nido comes in, it will have 50 less. So I think it'll have 100 energy, or 100 HP. I didn't know they had Sabrina. They didn't use it at all last time. I think I'm gonna win. It's just a matter of how quickly I do it. Huge retreat costs on these Pokemon, man. I also just noticed the toxicity flare. I love it. I love the Toxtricity Flare. Not Flare, accessories. Alright, I am also deciding that I need to give my phone a rest after this. My phone is struggling to keep up with what I'm asking it to do. So hopefully I'm winning this in the next 2 turns. And then I need to take a little bit of a break before I finish out my battles. Or before I come back and continue my battles on expert level here. And this is the shame, like I have pretty Nidoking. Like I have Nidoking's beautiful full art card, but I can't use it because it's technically not 3 diamond or less. But Nidoking takes out Mewtwo, which feels real nice. Now, can Jinx, what can Jinx do to me in return? I think it can only do 90 damage. 90 damage for 2 energy is nothing to scoff at. But I guess technically they didn't know I had Nidoking in hand when they Sabrinaed me. So I think I'm just done, right? That's all she wrote, folks. Man, I love those Toxtricities. Poison Horn. In 2 frames per, not even 2 frames per second. It's like 2 frames per 10 seconds. Which is why my phone needs a rest. All of this intensity, this heated battle, it can't take all that heat. Alright, what did I accomplish? I didn't lose a point. I hope I won in 12 turns or less. I won with 3 diamonds or less. So I would love to come back and defeat this with like Darkrai just to get that 1500, but... Okay, we will be back in a few with our... Who are we up against? We only have 2 more. We have a fighting deck, which I'm actually not too scared of. It's Aerodactyl, who I've been relying on a bit. And then we have a colorless deck, which is interesting. So be back in a minute. Hang out with me. I'll be back, I promise. All right, folks, I have returned after dinner and a little bit of chilling, and we'll try another battle here. So we got Aerodactyl and Marowak. I have to come in with a strong lightning deck or electric deck. And what was stronger back in Genetic Apex than Pikachu EX, right? So we're going with Pikachu. I do have some electric cheese. As I told you, there's a lot of ways to cheese an electric deck, and I'm cheesing it up. We're not ashamed of the Oricorios in this one. We are Zeraora-ing and Zebstrika. Pikachu was kind of the play back during Mythical Island, so I put a Zebstrika in. We'll see what happens. Generators are there, switches are there, professors, and 2 starting areas actually for those basics. So Oricorio, Zeraora, Pikachu, all basics. So a little bit of extra HP might help them survive some of these fighting type hits. Going second, just going first. I do that every time. I see it and I assume wrong every time. I mean, you really don't want to start Oricorio when you're going first, so we'll try it with Zeb. Ooh, he's gonna be punching me. He's gonna punch me for a lot. It's Hitmonlee. Sorry, it's Hitmonchan. Zeraora would have been beautiful. Maybe I can still get a Zeraora. Pikachu. Electric Generator. You know. Oh, that helps him too. Man. I'm gonna put this on Pikachu well, I might just generate it up actually. So this, switch it up, I mean. So, we're gonna do a good chunk of damage to this, Hitmonchan. Speaking of Hitmonchan, I really just want to be playing Pokopia right now. I was thinking today I had a lot of recording I wanted to do. I wanted to record a battle video, I had Pokemon Go stuff I wanted to record, I wanted to do my pack openings, and I wanted to do Pokopia. And at this time of the evening, Pokopia, it's not going to make the cut. I might play it on my own, but I might not be able to record it tonight, so. You know, I was thinking of doing that starting planes, and then when I go Zebstrika, I would actually maybe like faint. Because Zebstrika is definitely going down. Definitely. But we'll take a Hitmon with us. But I just love Bulbapedia, man. It's so fun. So chill. If you've seen on the channel, you've seen videos and stuff. And actually, I will probably postpone this video until after my next Bulbapedia video because it's been so long since I've posted Bulbapedia to the channel. And I want to see, even Hitmonchan hits right through Oricorio. So this is not good for me. This is a bit rough. We're in a tough spot. We haven't gotten a lot of cards. There's a Zeraora. Zeraora is a lot more useful very early game. I'm gonna do this now because I think I'm gonna need some extra HP. Hitmonchan's a good little card, man. I mean, it's basically not as good as Tyrogue, I guess. Well, I mean, they have different strengths, right? But boy, does that hurts a lot. Okay, Pokeball. So what will this give me? Another force thing? Blitzel? I think Oricorio is the way to go. Actually, I might lose. I might lose to this thing. Let's see if I lose. It could do nothing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even knock out Hitmonchan. It does 100. Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, that's all she wrote, folks. So starting planes there was definitely against me. For some reason, I forgot that Pikachu only does 90, and I forgot that I don't do weakness. So for some reason, when I saw 100 HP on Hitmonchan, I was like, easy, easy, easy win. I'm not ready to switch out the deck yet, because I really just lost that to Hitmonchan. Oricorio would have handled all the others. So maybe Zebstrika is the weak link, but I want to keep Zebstrika in, because otherwise it's just a cheese deck. It's just too cheesy. Going second, so Zeraora comes in. Blitzel there. Start her up. Against a Cubone. Rough start, rough start. Actually, I maybe should have started Zebstrika. Zeraora is better on the bench? Definitely need an Oricorio. Don't know how I want to play this. It's like I've never played a Pikachu deck before. Or a Zeraora deck. For some reason I thought Zeraora would be ready to go after one, but it's not. Clearly not. Another Zebstrika. What made Pikachu so good back in the day? Seriously. We'll Zeb 1. We'll Electric Generator. Like, I really just want to come in and hit Marowak with Pikachu. I'm only doing 60 now, so that's actually not great. It's actually not very strong at all. I think I have to do this. think I need to... Starting Plains backfired on me last time, for sure. But we're trying to live a Marowak hit. One Marowak hit. If we get 2 Marowak hits, what can I do, honestly? And I should have put that on Zeb, I think. And I almost ended the turn without attacking, so... That's how I'm doing right now. How are you? Another Marowak already? Pokeball for probably Hitmonchan. Marshadow's here. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well now they just need 1 heads. So they got around my... Oh my gosh. And that's why Marowak was not meta. Because you swing and miss. Completely. I do the 90. Marshadow and Marowak in the back don't have enough to knock me out. So it's a good start. I imagine they bring in Marowak. Yeah, Marshadow is actually pretty good because Pikachu can't take it out. He's 100 HP Mon. Pikachu can't touch him. Beautiful Zeraora. We're gonna give this one to Oricorio. Oricorio would take 3 hits, so I'm still gonna hit with 1 Pikachu. Bring it down. We'll see if Pikachu lives another turn or not. Needs both heads. 1. And got both. But Oricorio comes in and finishes it. Crazy. Crazy powerful, that card. Can be. Can also, I mean, I played it for a while because it was one of the first, I think it was the first EX I ever got, because I think I ripped a Mewtwo pack, and I think you're guaranteed the Marowak when you rip Mewtwo. So I was trying to make Marowak work very early on in my playing of the game, before I really knew how to do anything. And it was tough. It's a tough card. It's a frustrating card. But you can get massive damage. Like, I guess now that Will exists, you're guaranteed at least 1 heads, but that's a lot of support, you know? Alright, so now we come in against Marowak with an advantage, so we need a grass deck, I think? And the grass deck I chose, actually, now that I know there's so many basics in this deck, it's not the worst. Maybe it's the worst, I don't know. But it's another one of those decks where I'm like, man, I want to use the pretties. I got shinies, and I got full arts, and all that stuff. We're going Victreebel again. Victreebel got used on the channel not too long ago. We do have quick grows, and we have our own baby executors. So, because we have to keep them 3 diamond or less, right? And I'm double checking now. So we have baby executor, not EX. We have quick grows to help us evolve. Quick grows and grass decks. They're just so, I love it. I love the quick grows. Even more than rare candies now. I guess you don't need to run Weepinbell. But why not? It's there. Actually, Victreebel only needs 2 energy to hit, so I guess you don't need Weepinbell, but... Okay, we're starting with Execute. This brings back PTSD for me, but... Oh, he does not knock me out in 1. Nope, double Weepinbell. Speaking of Weepinbell, we have plenty. I would like a... Yep, one of those, thank you. Why not? Let's see what this gets us. Going first, man. Always a bummer. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Because we're guaranteed to evolve into Executor, I mean. So we're going to get a lot of HP, and we're going to do a little bit more damage. They're not even powering it. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we're drawing so many cards. Pokeball. Leaf Cape, too. Execute. Bellsprout. Alright, so like, this is making sense to me. I could be wrong. It's making a lot of sense. Do I dare Leaf Cape? Takes me to 160? I guess Marowak could still knock me out with 2 heads, so it doesn't actually do that much for me. Oh, if Erica heals, maybe we keep it off for now. We take another. We see what happens. We see what happens. Does not knock it out. Does a lot though. I was almost gonna say brings it down to Focus Sash. We don't exactly have Focus Sash in this game. Oh, you do want to take some swings on my execute. Okay. Bad thing about Aerodactyl, Aerodactyl's not weak to grass, it's weak to electric. Which is interesting that we never saw it when we were using our electric deck. Are you... The luckiest. It's so silly. I've lost a lot of... I feel like I've lost a lot of coin flips in this video. You haven't seen all the... Oh my gosh, you haven't seen all of the Celebi coin flips. I might even like cut them down and put them in here. It was insane. Anyways, I mean, I guess it makes sense to evolve the Victor Bow just for the extra HP. I'm almost out of cards, actually. We're towards the bottom of the deck. I mean, if I lose Victor Bell, I lose the match, right? Like, there's no coming back from that, in my opinion, so... Let's just put as much of this as we can. And end our turn. I do feel bad for them, I guess. It sucks. If they have like a Giovanni though, he could still take me out in a coin flip situation. So what I'm doing is, I'm hoping Marowak only hits me once. Gross, I don't like this. I give you Execute. And you go Arrow. For the guaranteed damage. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, that's useful. Very useful. Now what I was hoping was I could kill the Marowak and then I could force the Hitmonchan. We're gonna force the Hitmonchan in and hope they give us the Marowak once the Hitmonchan goes down. Because Aerodactyl's gonna take a lot of hits. And that's not what I wanted. That's the worst case scenario. Put in a bench. Oh, you evil. Erica's important, but I can't. Oh, they did put in a bench. Why? Erica is crucial to this. If I had a Cyrus, I don't. Okay, let's do some math. 60 brings it down to 80. It hits me for 80. I'm 50. I could Erica go up to 100. Hit it again, but I think I would have to go to the other Victor Bell. So I think I have to Victor Bell. Swap on the next, after the next attack, hit with the other Victor Bell. And hopefully live long enough. And hopefully they can't bring that in. I'm tempted to Erica it. If they bring in the other Aerodactyl, That's my losing condition is they bring in the other Aerodactyl. Because I can't get through a full HP Aerodactyl. That's absolutely what they're gonna do. Yeah. Dang. That's bad. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, I don't think. Yeah. I think I'm toast. I can't hit it for enough damage. I can... How bad of a play do you think they'll make? Do you think they'll put in a bench? But even if it's a Marshadow or a Hitmonchan, I can't knock it out in one hit. I think we're done. Okay, I need to put in a Cyrus, or I need to put in... Repel doesn't work. I need a Cyrus. That's all I can do. Maybe I should have hit this Aerodactyl, and I could have played around it with this one on the bench. Actually. Because I think I could have gotten 3 hits off. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I could have gotten 3 hits off. I think I misplayed. They had a Sabrina. Doesn't matter. Okay, I need... Oh, that stinks, that Victory Bell can switch stuff around, but because of the old Amber, it just didn't work. And it's a stage 2, so it's hard to get. Alright, here we go. We're going to try this again. I took out an Execute Vine, because with Quick Go Extract, I don't think I need that many. And I did Rare Candies instead of Weeping Bells. And, Cyruses. I'm going second, right? So I get to do a chunk of damage to this guy. But of course he can evolve, and hit me for lots of damage. Look at these basics for Victory Bell. Victory Bell's foaming at the mouth, I tell you. That's guaranteed Bellsprout. Now I just need Rare Candies. Or Quick Grows. Okay, Quick Grows are less useful with Rare Candies, because I don't have a Weeping Bell. Yeah, they're gonna charge that one up, aren't they? And it's making sense. Making a lot of sense back there, buddy. What good gameplay. Ooh, they're going Arrow. They don't want me to evolve. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Okay, we're gonna evolve. I have to. We just need a Rare Candy. Doesn't matter what I flip. Hopefully that's a sign of more good luck to come in the future. Not bad luck. Good luck. They have to have Arrow, right? Yeah. This Rare Candy thing might bite me in the butt. Oh. It's a little bit of help. We have to. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Ooh, it's interesting. So at least now it's damaged, and I can Cyrus it in. I'm sure it's gonna stay in and hit me. Yeah. I need at least 30 damage on it. I have to hit it for at least 30. So. The Erica does not help. What would really suck? No, it wouldn't suck. It would suck. Yeah, it's fine. Victory Bell is not as good against this deck as I thought. I was hoping it would do more manipulation. Guaranteed 30. This is why Executor is better than Marowak, because he at least does something. Okay, that's what I thought. I think they're going to bring in the Marowak, try to do big damage. Now, if they Sabrina me, I am going to be sad. Cyrus should have this. It's Executor, man. Executor technically I think is the winner of this one, but I might give it to Victory Bell. Cyrus, right? Only doing 60. That's what makes it hard. Vileplume? Vileplume? Does Vileplume do more? Does Vileplume put things to sleep? Can't remember. Okay, one more opponent battle. We have to win it twice, of course. We have to do it once with advantage and once with weakness, right? Actually, with advantage, it's not actually with advantage. This one's different. I haven't done one of these before, I don't think. Gone up against a deck like one of these, so at least we got the 3 diamonds. Now I can come in with like a, I don't know, grass and electric deck. What's the hardest one? What's the one that I only had 2? Volcarona. Okay, it's a colorless deck, so it's blue and Pidgeot, which is fun. I really liked Pidgeot for a long time. It was another one of my earliest that I played with, so I have to win one with only colorless Pokemon, win with 3 diamonds or less, no points, 1500 damage. So the colorless one is the one where I'm going to be using EXs, I think. And then the 3 diamond or less, I have an advantage. Is that how that works? Okay, I'm going Mythical versus Blue. That's what this is. So I'm trying Golem again. Golem Dugtrio this time. I would like to win this though, so I can move on to my EX deck. My colorless EX deck, because I'm excited. I like when I use those cards. I'm excited by that. Am I going second? I am. That's big. That's really big for me. Now wheezing, first turn wheezing is not a bad thing for them. They're not in a bad spot by any means. But it is fun for me to get to swing first. I wish I had a Diglett though. If they don't have a wheezing, if they do have a wheezing, they're gonna hurt me a lot. They're gonna hurt me a lot. Now I kind of wish I had a Graveler, because a Graveler could do some damage. Okay, we have to heal that. Oh, there's our Diglett. I think we heal it. Do we heal it? Maybe we don't. Maybe we let this Geodude go down. Because they're gonna have to attack it. Unfortunately, like, I see Pidgeot back there getting powered up, which is a bad thing for me. Especially if they have Pidgeot. But I can come in, potentially, get my dig, act as a wall, and power up Golem on the bench. There's a Brock. So kind of more how I envision this deck going. Getting Dugtrio out, using Brock to get, because Dugtrio doesn't need much energy at all. What happened to my Brock? Where's my Brock? Come on, Brock. There you go. This guarantees the wheezing KO. This ends poison for now. Ooh, so close. Maybe I should have put a Will in here, but I used Brock, so Will wouldn't have made a difference there. Pidgeot can't attack yet, Needs one more energy, which means you're being annoying and I don't like you. I can't retreat to this Pokemon. It's doing 100 damage. Pokemon Centerly and its ability will help me live. Red on the next turn with Dugtrio might get the KO. You suck. Now I can't live. I do have another rare candy buried in there somewhere, so I need to do the damage. 120, 130, 140. Let's just do the damage. I forgot about Pokeflute. I've run this deck. I've run the Pidgeot deck. Like I know how it works. It's just You gonna switch? Oh, okay. You are taking a KO, but I think my Dugtrio comes in here, gets the last one, gets the last word. Dugtrio using Dig on a Pidgeot. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day. 8 cards left, man. I barely drew anything. Yeah, 40, right? This is how math works. Let's do this. There's a Mega Pidgeot, right? It does that. Oh yeah, there was. I hated that card going against that promo event. It was like cycloning all your energy off your Pokemon. Oh, that was frustrating. Maybe I should try that. I should try a Mega Pidgeot deck against Pidgeot. I'd be like, hey, you thought you were powerful? Wait until you see me. Okay, we beat it with three diamond or less. I'm glad I gave Golem another shot. I wish the Sabrina hadn't happened there at the end, because I think Golem would have really been the MVP had that not happened, but... Okay, we have the last deck that I've built for this expert event. Can you believe it's coming to an end? If you've made it this far with me, you're a beautiful person. I love these cards. So my Pidgeot deck was actually Wigglytuff Pidgeot. And I love Farfetch'd, man. I love this Farfetch'd card. I love both of these arts, full art and the promo card. Sleepy Time Jigglypuff, and then I have Furfrou just like in case I start. Sabrina, Irida, Water Energy, starting planes for all the babies. Let's try to hit some things hard with Farfetch'd. Oh, I think it's fun. Like Kangaskhan goes down in 2 to no, it takes 3. It takes 3 Farfetch'd hits. Just kidding. But they're all colorless, so that's what we were looking for. Colorless. Furfrou? No, Jiggly. I thought it was a Furfrou. Alright, we're gonna put something to sleep. We're putting Pidgey to sleep. It can evolve. That's kind of annoying. If they get a Pidgeotto, they'll wake up. I did do like Manaphy Wigglytuff Pidgeot. It's a lot of Pokemon, which was why it was so rough. Rough. Furfrou. Let's do this first. Sabrina. I don't know. There's a lot of basics on the field right now. I don't really want to evolve. Or I don't want to play my starting planes. I just want to put it to sleep, see what happens. Hey, wake up. Don't put it in. Thank goodness. That's what I was not wanting. I didn't want to put the coughing in. Okay, I got another Jiggly. Oh, but Pidgeot, man. Pidgeot feeds off my bench, right? So let's see what happens with this. Wiggly. Okay. We did get the Wiggly, and we do have a Farfetch'd. Interesting. So Wiggly does a lot if it stays asleep. And that's what makes it hard. But Pidgeotto, if they put Pidgeotto on, it wakes up. But it probably can't attack me. And Wigglytuff's ready to go on the next turn. So I think that energy on Jigglypuff is kind of worth it. And we got lucky. Weezing can't come in. And that's another thing. If they have Koga. Eee! I forgot. Weezing can't come in. Oh no, I'm toast. Game over. Nuts. It's amazing how quick that can change, huh? I don't want to fight any of these. I don't want to use any of these against the Weezing. What was I thinking? Oh, beautiful Farfetch. Such a beautiful card. Sabrina, whatever. Like, starting planes. At this point, everything on my side's a basic. They're probably going to try to evolve their Pidgey, so I might as well. Let's see if we get lucky with sleep. Wigglytuff needing 3 energy it makes a lot of sense. It's too good otherwise. You can poison me even when you're sleeping. You jerk. Don't love that. Thankfully I live an attack. Do I live an attack in 2 turns of poison? I think I do. But Wigglytuff can't take on a weakened Wigglytuff can't take on Cyclone guy over there. I should have done the math for Wiggly, because it's lost a lot of HP. 80, 100, 120, yeah. I mean, we do have Irida, so we can heal it, but I only do 80 damage, right? Ooh, I guess we use the shiny. It's been a minute. I don't know if I've ever used the shiny. Now, Irida's gonna help, but it's not gonna win the battle for me. I kind of wish I would have put out fewer basics. Sleep is not helping me at all. I need healing in this deck. I need Pokemon Center ladies. Probably one less Furfrou, probably one less Farfetch'd, and I need some other options. That's the worst option they could have put in. I wanted the Pidgeot, but they weren't going to give that to me. Oh, I Sabrinaed. I'm dumb. That's game. Sleep was my only... Daggone it. I wanted this deck to win. Alright, this is what I need. I need fewer Pokemon, and I need more strength. I need more damage. Alright, so I have decided to fight fire with fire. We're going Pidgeot. Mega. I don't like using this. I don't want to. It feels kind of like a cop-out, but we're going to try. I don't know. It might work. It might not work. We might not even put this in the video. You know, we haven't even seen blue. Not once. Blue is that bad of a supporter. The thing with Mega Pidgeot is Mega Pidgeot does make them potentially lose energy, but or wheezing works on 1 energy, right? So the only thing that it's really gonna hit is Pidgeot. So who knows? Am I first or second? I didn't notice. I'm first. Cool, man. Cool beans. Maybe I should put a Geo in here, just so in the event that I get to hit Pidgey right away, I knock out a Pidgey. Come on, Pidgey, hit me. Do it, I dare you. They'll put in a coughing. Yeah, instant switch. I do need Geo though, because Farfetch is 10 off every time. Oh, I can't Irida now. Dang. Actually. Oh, the Sabrina play! I should have Sabrina in the Pidgey instead of Professors. Because they've always had wheezing. They've had it every time. And yeah, Farfetch goes down here. However, I think Pidgeotto does 30 damage. And part of me wants to pull in the Pidgey and just knock it out. But like I was saying, Mega Pidgeot doesn't do much against the wheezing, so let's just take out the wheezing. If Pidgey attacks me, it's gone. If Pidgey evolves, it can't attack me. Because they're using 3 energy. Well, they'll put in Kangaskhan, yeah. And that's another thing, Mega Pidgeot doesn't really hurt Kangaskhan. Well, it knocks it out, but it doesn't hurt it with energy. But I'm definitely Sabrina-ing the Pidgeot in. Or Pidgey, for sure. Ooh, but it's poisoned, and I would love for it to get poison damage. Actually, I can't really do all the things I want to do this turn, because they're all supporters. Alright, that is a lot of HP, thankfully. So let us Sabrina in. Now I just can't flip 3 tails. If I flip 3 tails, which has happened a plethora of times with me when I've used this card. 1 heads. Thank you. Alright, so hopefully we're not seeing Pidgeot EX this round. And hopefully all I have to do is take down a Kangaskhan. Why did this one work out so much better? Because I got through the wheezing faster? So we're healing with Irida. I drew my cards better. Oh, Irida only does 40. For some reason I always thought it did 50. 1 heads. Just one. Just one. Just one. Can you believe the world that I live in? The amount... Look at that. I'm glad this one's making it onto the recording. The coin flips have been absurd. I mean, if he knocks out my Mega. That's all she wrote, right? So I just gotta flip a heads. 1 out of 3. Thank you. There it is. That's game. That's the end of the expert levels. This was a challenge. This, I was expecting it to challenge me. I did. I didn't think it would take... I think I've been doing this almost 3 hours. Did not expect that. I'm not an expert. I'm not a fantastic deck builder. I thought I did okay, but there was a lot here that was not ideal. 30 damage away. But I hope you enjoyed. I enjoy. I have a good time. I like doing these battles. I like editing these battles. I have a good time. I like it all. So even though I'm a little sour, even though I'm a little salty, we do get a lot of shop tickets for this. We do get a lot of hourglasses. All of those will be applied in my next pack opening video. So if you are a fan of Pokemon TCG Pocket, hanging out with me, Pokemon cards, battles, Pokemon Go, Bulbapedia, video games, Pokemon in general, subscribe. Don't miss any of the future content. Really appreciate hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.